What's good, everybody? It's your boy Sean back with another video. Today's video, I happened to be scrolling on my Instagram and I come across this video. Woman says, I've seen so many more women cheat. They're never remorseful and they always shift the blame. I thought this would be a great video to dissect and even still have this conversation down in the comments perhaps. Also, before we start, if you're not, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and if you would like to see more content like this, be sure to like this video as it helps push this video through the YouTube algorithm. With all that being said, let's get to the video.
But I've seen so many more women cheat, and being a woman myself, I get to be an insider to the things that women talk about. And yes, they will admit to one another that they cheat, but you will never hear an ounce of remorse. They always victimize themselves. What they'll say is, instead of saying, you know what, I cheated, it was wrong, it was dishonest of me, it was betrayal, and I'll never do it again, what you will hear is, well, I cheated because I had to. He wasn't giving me what I needed and what I deserved as a woman. And all the other women will, jump right in and be victims and victimize her, saying, oh, you poor thing, he should have treated you better, you take care of his kids and you do this and you do that, and he should have appreciated you more and you wouldn't have had to go screw another man. But it's really quite scary how they do that, but they're never remorseful and they always shift the blame. But
okay, so real quick, I give my 2 cents to this. I actually like this video. I think what she said was very true. It's something that I'm pretty sure us men, we recognize when it comes down to it. The double standards of cheating. Also in this video, keep in mind, she's not saying men don't cheat. She's just saying that women cheat too, and more times than not, women cheat more. We all know that women are more sneakier, they're more on the low, they know how to keep more of a secret than us men. So it's the double standards of cheating, whereas in this case it would be how she said women shift the blame and become victim. This doesn't happen with men. When men cheat, the men aren't considered victims at all. Like it's not no case where it's like he cheated because she wasn't doing this. A lot of times men cheat because they just cheat. There's a lot of guys just in their DNA that just to do those type of things. There are cases where women aren't doing everything they need to for their man, and some men don't use that as an excuse to go out and cheat. We all say it a lot. That's kind of like what we're accustomed to nowadays. We already know 9 times out of 10 when a woman cheats, it's supposed to be a good reason why she cheat, which I don't really believe that cheating, or it shouldn't be okayed on either side personally. Society has made women victims in everything. Us men, we don't get to play that victim card when bad things happen to us, especially in relationships. A lot of times we see cases where women don't even hold other women accountable. Like she said in the video, if a woman cheats, her friends are gonna say, first thing they're gonna say is, well, he must not have been doing this, he must not have been doing that. Like they don't even consider the fact that maybe she's just a trifling woman and she just did something, just manipulating the situation for real. So the thing is that there's no remorse there couldn't have been any love. That's why I say this is where a case where accountability comes in play. If you're not accountable to communicate whatever your dissatisfaction is towards your man or your woman in either case, and you just resort to, oh, I'm gonna find interest somewhere else, then definitely you're wrong. In most cases, women don't hold women accountable, so I don't expect women to hold themselves accountable when the women around them don't even hold them accountable. Men don't get the same kind of luxury of saying, hey, we cheated because you weren't doing this. First thing they hit us with was, well, you suck at communication skills, because if you felt any kind of way about anything I wasn't or was doing, you should have communicated better. That's what we get hit. We don't get to play the victim card. That's just my 2 cents. Let's see what some of the comments were saying. She isn't lying though. Women would take their secrets to the grave. They won't even tell their best friend, but that comment is something crazy. So watch how you treat people. And that's another thing, because I'm a type of person, I believe in karma. I believe everything comes back around full circle. Even if you got away with it, in most cases, a lot of women get away with cheating because that's just something that's in their nature. They have it in them, so they can hold that. Like she said, they can take secrets to the grave. I've seen a lot of cases where I've seen how I've heard the stories. I actually seen a couple of cases personally, and I'm a type of person, I like to hold people accountable. So they may not have liked what I said to them. Then whether they change their ways or whatever the case may be, they're a grown person, they do what they want to do. I can't be around anyone like that. I know me, I'm the type of person, if I see it, I gotta say something about it. That is true. So the same thing that men do when they cheat. Okay, everybody needs to hold themselves accountable and find friends that aren't gonna support this kind of behavior. See, here's the thing, because we're talking about women, and this is the thing with women. This is what women do: shifting the blame. This is a prime example of shifting the blame. Even though she said something that was true, everyone needs to hold themselves accountable and find friends that ain't gonna support this kind of behavior. True, that's very true. You can say that without saying the first part. Like when you say the first part, you basically proving this lady's point. Shifting the blame. Women are good at shifting the blame. Far as what she said, the same thing that men do when they cheat. It's different when men cheat versus when women cheat. What I say is remorseful, or what she said, the same thing. Men not being never remorseful. I doubt it, because a lot of times when men get caught, they begging and pleading. Doesn't seem like a person who's not remorseful to me. I mean, never being remorseful is a person who just, okay, you caught me cheating. You know what? Whatever. I don't care. Never mind. It was you. You won't doing this. It's men out there like that, but that's kind of few and far between. But most of the men that get caught cheating are probably begging for their girl, like, oh, it ain't even like that. Come on, can we talk to you? What are you gonna do? We see it every day. So anyway, I see women in the comments saying men do the same thing, but if it was the other way around, we'd get shamed for generalizing all women. And see, this is the thing, because if this was the other way around, we can't play that victim card that she's playing. We can't say, well, I did this because you wasn't doing this. We can't shift blame. 9 times out of 10, when a man cheat, a man got to take that loss. A man gotta take the loss on, dog, you messed up and you got caught, and then you gotta do double the work to fix whatever it is, or either you either go your separate ways, whatever the case may be. Men don't get to have this luxury of saying, I only did this because you did this. It's the double standards of cheating. But all in all, don't do what you ain't supposed to do. Alright, she ain't lying, but goddamn, what's up with this trend of women spilling the tea about other women? I don't like that. See, that's the thing we need to do. See, everything was all cool when you had Derrick Jackson and all them telling y'all every little detail about what men do and what kind of men we are and this and that. But now we got more and more females actually coming out and basically holding women accountable. And if women still don't want to be held accountable, you know what? Let's give them tips so these men can see these red flags, or they can see the signs of their women not doing, or their women being unfaithful or cheating on them or whatever. I like it. Keep it going. I see nothing wrong with it. So, and this is the sad thing about it, because women know this stuff about women, right? And women won't even like help other men out about it. Especially with good men. Women who know this kind of stuff about women, that still choose not to put this information out there to help the next good man. Then he get played. Then when he turns cold and he turns to ruthless and everything, and then he goes and play you. Now it's just a cycle. So it's an effect. Like, come on, like it's a revolving door with it. Like, if you know this stuff about women, and you know this could help other men, other good men who are looking for good women and don't want to get caught up with the wrong type of woman, what is so wrong with spreading this information so that it helps someone in the long run? Men and women shouldn't be in competition with each other, at all. We shouldn't be in competition with each other. We should be partnering up with each other. We supposed to be together. I don't know why we in this whole phase now where we feel that we need to compete against each other. For what? Competing for what? What are we competing for? Nothing. So all the time you spend and wasting trying to up the next woman or up the next man, like, dog, you losing your time, and you're growing older, and you're growing bitter, and you're unhappy, and you're alone. But that's all I got for this video. So hopefully this wasn't a long one. In the meantime, if you guys like this video, you want more content like this, you want to have the discussion down below in the comments, make sure you like this video. As I always say, just be respectful in the comments. If you made it to the end of this video, I really thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell for notifications so you won't miss another video. Other than that, you guys be safe. You guys stay cool. Love yourself. Love each other. Peace.